Yeah. Bum, bum. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I did not. I wasn't doing Randy Savage. I was doing Pompero Firpo.
Oh, yeah. Savage, yeah.
Do you remember Pompero Firpo?
I do not.
Yeah, he one of my classic audio interviews that people can look up on YouTube. Back when I was back at OneWrestling.com, he had 3 words. They would be actually Randy Savage mentioned that he got his "oh yeah" from him.
Nice.
He'd go, "Oh yeah, kill, murder, destroy."
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, you got to look him up, Dr. Chris.
Just like speaking like a true old school heel.
Oh yeah. I used to say one time when I interviewed him a couple of years before his death, I asked him if he could do his kill, murder, destroy. And he said, kill, murder, pulverize. And I said, why are you saying pulverize, not destroy? Well, lately, my opponent stopped to show up. They get too nervous. I had a flat tire. So
nice.
Welcome to our usual show, Dr. Chris. Theme night tonight. Try something new.
Yep.
We put the word out there. You know, there's a lot of stuff in wrestling, in pro wrestling, that's great. A lot of it that's medium. A lot of it that's terrible.
Yeah.
So I figured, you know, you and I were chatting on text earlier today and came up with a format. And I think this is the way I'd like to do it. First of all, would you mind telling the people out there about Super Chat if they want to get in on this?
Yes, indeed. Of course, if you are listening to us live on YouTube, be sure to hit that Super Chat. And once you do that, we will put you on the screen to share your thoughts and have you be a part of this fun theme night game show that we're playing tonight. Yes, indeed.
Do you have a buzzer?
I believe I do. Let's see. Let's see. We have that. We have. I'll make something for you. I'll make something for you. Yep.
We need a.
Yep, I got you. I'll put some.
Because I can do that. You know, if we run out.
Gotcha.
All right. So here's the thing. I'd like you to throw a couple of names at me, and we'll go back and forth. I got a list for you two here. And it'll be either they're not hot or they're medium hot, regular hot, or red hot. And maybe why.
Medium hot, regular, mild, medium, or hot. Or not.
Yeah, or not. Or not. or
Yes.
not.
Mild, medium, hot, or not. Okay, I like
Yeah.
it. All right.
Let's just try it, test out. Dr. Chris Featherstone.
Not.
No, hot. Come on.
There you go.
All right.
Thank you.
So
Hot.
why don't we start off? And again, if you fans want to get in on this, hit the super chat
Yeah.
button. And if you don't, just have fun watching us do this
Yep.
stuff. People all over the world are tuning in. I can see all the numbers coming
Yes,
in.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
We're up to 1,000,005. Okay, Dr. Chris,
Yep.
you want to start the ball rolling?
Yeah, I'm trying to get this buzzer for you though.
No, don't worry about the buzzer. I can wait. You can buzz, and I can buzz. Let me hear your best buzzer voice.
Let's see. Can you hear this?
No, I mean your best buzzer voice.
So you were able to see. You were able to hear that, right?
I did, but I'd like to hear it out of you.
I'm not good. I'm not any good at that, man.
Any of you remember Beulah? Any of you remember Beulah the Buzzer? It was on a Bob Barker TV show.
I never remember Beulah. I always remember Bob Barker for sure. But,
Yeah, but he had, I think it was Truth or Consequences.
I remember Truth or Consequences. Yes.
Beulah the Buzzer. Anyway, let's start the action.
All right. Fun. Let's do it. Let's do. Okay, me giving you a wrestler, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with
Nervous.
Io Sky.
That's a tough one to start with. I would say she is medium. Now, when we're saying hot, we're not talking about sexually. We're talking about
Correct.
in the ring and stuff.
Yes.
In terms of pretty, she's very pretty. But in terms of medium hot.
Medium hot? Okay.
Medium hot. I think she's a really good ring performer, but I think that the crowd is not totally, I have to see her in action. I don't think. All right. So I will give a medium hot. So what about you for Io Sky, Dr. Chris?
So is this a personal take or just what observing what the fans think of her?
No, in your opinion.
Personal take?
Personal take as putting yourself in. I know you're a journalist and a doctor, but it can be a combination of fan and journalist, or whatever you'd like it to be. Io Sky, from your point of view. Medium? Yeah. Okay. And your reasoning?
Athleticism, fantastic. She points at her head, and other than that, she's just she's good. She's good in the ring, but I mean that you get the job for being good in the ring. You know what I mean? She doesn't move me. She doesn't do anything to me as far as a riveting character person.
So you're giving her not hot, medium hot?
I'm giving her a not.
Hot.
I'm giving her a not personally, not because of her in-ring work. Her in-ring work, hot. She's fantastic.
Okay. Yeah.
Promo skills, no.
Yeah.
Overall character, no. She doesn't do it.
Promo skills are cute.
Sure, I'll take that.
That's
Cute.
the word.
Yes.
That's the word. Okay. Who else you got?
We'll go back and forth. Who's you to me?
Okay, I've got for you Dominic Mysterio.
No. I'm gonna say no for Dominic.
Not hot?
Nope. No.
Why?
If you would have asked me this about 4 months ago after WrestleMania, it would have been absolutely. It would have been one of those for sure. But when it comes to before WrestleMania, Nah, I mean, currently, no. I mean, backstage segments, same old every week. Uh, Character hasn't been worked on. It's the same Dominic character, the same chicken crap heel that his stock hasn't went up at
Chicken
all
crap.
since when he went.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's serious. That's
yeah,
serious.
hasn't went up at all since since when
I'm
the
going
time.
to give him a uh, for what's going on with him now. I think he's lost some of his heat, so I'm going to agree with you. And right now, I'm going to say not.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yes.
we may see a split with he and the Judgment Day.
Okay.
They seem to be stirring that up a
Mm-hmm.
little bit. I think that in terms of AAA,
Mm-hmm.
he's probably got more heat than he does at WWE at this point.
There you go. I think well said. Well said. Bill Apter. All right, my name to
Well, wait,
you.
before we go on, do we have any super chat yet?
We don't have super chats yet. We don't
Okay.
have some. We just have a bunch of people putting their take in, which is fine. But
Which is
yeah, if you have your take and you want it on the screen, go ahead and super chat. All right, my name to you.
is
Um, let's go, Jey Uso.
who? Wow. Well, his entrance is hot.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Mixed up in character right now, so I'm going to go medium because
Yeah.
he's kind of a tween right now. They're teasing him possibly turning heel, which I
Mm-hmm.
think is a great mistake
Mm-hmm.
doing that.
Yeah.
His merchandise might go right into the toilet at that point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not sure. So I will give him a medium hot at this point because again he's in between two things, but the fan reaction to him is incredible at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah.
Where do you go on Jey Uso?
I actually agree with you.
Ooh,
I would say mild, medium. Yeah. Um,
medium hot.
yeah, because of course, heavy merch seller.
Yeah,
I would go more mild,
me
like
too.
mild. Yeah, I would go mild just because the the face, the heel tease. No, well, why? I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. He's one of the top merch sellers. He just had a new Monday Night Raw T-shirt that he wore at the beginning of the Raw,
Right,
and
right.
at the end of Raw, he's teasing a heel turn. Doesn't make sense
Great.
to me
By the way,
whatsoever.
great marketing, Munjay.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, absolutely. I
yeah.
like it, but you're unveiling a new T-shirt as a babyface, which babyfaces should, but now you're making people not like you, but you want people to buy your merchandise. That doesn't make sense to me, and I think that that's a really weird swerve, and especially against someone like LA Knight, if anyone, you know what I mean? Like that just it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm going to give them a hard. Mild, like in between not and mild, but closer to mild than not, I would say.
Yeah, I give him that in between too, the mild. So now that you brought him up, everybody's going to say what? L.A. Knight. So my take on L.A. Knight, again, he's in between now.
Okay.
He's getting angry. I don't think he's going to go. By the way, just as an aside, did you see something online that people think L.A. Knight might have been uh, Elias's ex-eagle?
Yes,
Yeah,
I've
that
seen
was
that.
very good. Anyway, so
Yes.
getting to LA Knight, I think LA Knight is hmm, he's standing out more than he was a while ago,
Mhm.
but there might be that heel turn there from him too, not sure. I would give him upper hot at this point. I think the fans are very tuned into him, and I think it might be his time. He's not really gotten anywhere title wise, so I'm going to say hot. What about you?
Mid, mild. Yeah.
Wait, mid
Same
mild what? What did you say?
mid mile what?
You said, yeah, mid mile. Yeah,
Did I say mid mile? Yeah.
you did. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Mid mild. Yeah. Let's see here. There. Yeah. I think he's mid, man. That's my take on LA Knight, and yeah, I think that that's how I feel about him. I think he's one of those people who. I think he's one of those people who has had the same shtick, who's kind of in a purgatory. Yes, they have made him more of a top star on Raw, so I think he's trending upwards though. Just how
Yeah.
they're booking
Yeah.
him, and that's fine. The LA Knight's always had really good promo skills to me. I think he's always been one of the top promo guys, personally.
He's
Uh,
he's
but
much
yeah,
more comfortable right now. I don't know if you've noticed that, but he seems to be like really his promos. He's just rattling them off very comfortably.
yeah. It's.
Yeah,
I think he kind of jumped.
he said it
I think
again.
they slightly jumped the gun with, like, jumped the shark. I would say slightly. Like
Explain that.
I slightly feel a jump the shark feel with LA Knight. I think that they've tried. I think that they really missed the bus on his heyday, on when he was like really like red hot, and the fans
Red
were
hot.
super over with him. I mean, you and I, we covered SummerSlam a couple of years together,
Yep.
and we were there live, especially a couple of years ago when he came out and won that Slim Jim, Battle Royal,
Yes.
and the fans were red hot, and we were both there in that press room when
Yep.
he went in there, and he was just, and when he won that Slim Jim Battle Royal, and then
Yep.
he was just, they wanted to find a spot for him, and he was super over. I think that
Oh, he
they
got a
really,
Hogan
really,
pop.
yeah, he was. I think they missed it. Like 2023, like a couple of years ago when we were there. I think that was his height, and I think that when they didn't make the decision to have him win the Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber, I think he peaked there, and I haven't seen him reach that peak yet. Like reach
Okay.
that level yet.
Okay. So what are you classifying him?
Mid, mild.
Mid. Okay, I'll go a little higher.
Okay.
I'll say hot
All right. Sounds
at this
good.
point.
All right. What name you got for me?
Oh, I gave you LA Knight.
Oh, okay. My turn to you.
It's your turn. By the
I
way,
got one for you.
let's tell them about the super chat one more time.
Yeah. If you want something on the screen, looks like there's a lot of really cool comments. If you want on the screen, and also if you want to put a name out there too for us to discuss, go ahead and
do that. So that you don't have to super chat for that. If you want that, just put it in the comments.
Just put it in the comments if we have time. But a super chat definitely gives you front of the line.
Yeah,
guaranteed. I got a name for you, Bill. Okay. You ready?
Go.
Oba Femi.
Mild, and I'll tell you why. Because not enough people know about him.
Okay. All right.
I think if Oba Femi was exposed more on the main brands at this point, he would be hot.
All right. You ready?
Go for it. We're all waiting for you.
I think Oba Femi is, and I'm only grading from potential. I think he is potentially one of the hottest names in all of professional wrestling right now. I will say that, because I don't follow NXT, but I know who Oba Femi is, and he attracts me to NXT clips. His entrance, his look, his just brawly type of uh, work style. The fans are really into him. He just feels like an African warrior. Like that's the type of feel that he has. And I couldn't tell you much of storylines that's going on, but I'm telling you, man, when I pay attention to anything NXT clips, that's it, man. He's the guy who interests me. Him and Trick Williams, those are the two people that interest me the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me hit you with for some reason, and I'm just totally blanking out. The young lady who had her new name, who had the big feud with Tony Storm in AEW, Blake Monroe in
Oh,
Blake Monroe in NXT right now. So um, hot to look at, but in terms
yeah.
of wrestling, hot or not?
Unfortunately, a complete NA for me. I've not seen one single Blake Monroe WWE match. I saw a highlight like the last few seconds on when I was scrolling on X. I saw that she beat Jordan Grace recently,
Mhm.
and that was like literally the last few seconds of the match. And so I don't have anything to give you as far as just how I feel about her matches or her period. I will say based on what I do know, which isn't much. They have. I mean, it seems like they've. I mean, she beat Jordan Grace. I mean, Jordan
Yeah.
Grace is one of
How
the
many people
most
know about
over.
her? Though?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like, who is she? Does she stand out? You know what I mean? It just, does he still feel like Tony Stormish? You know what I mean? So I would say not for me personally.
I'm going to say the same thing. I think she's super talented. I think WWE has kind of made her a mirror image of Tony Storm in
Mhm.
somewhat. Um, the character is okay, but she belongs on the main roster considering how high profile she was in AEW. And I know there's a training period because AEW and NXT are different styles of
Yeah.
wrestling, different mentality. I get that, but until she gets to the main roster, she's just not grabbing me, and I don't mean that literally, but she's just
Yeah.
not grabbing me as the uh,
Yeah.
Blake Monroe character.
Agreed.
So I'm giving it a nod.
Yep. It's crickets when it comes to her. Yeah, indeed.
Oh, is that what that was? I thought you were having audio issues.
No, those are crickets.
I
Yeah.
can hear that. I can hear that. I can
Um,
hear that.
let me give you. Let me give you Bronson Reed.
Hot.
Okay.
Even though he's getting killed in a lot of his matches,
Yes.
even when he's winning, he's working from underneath, not 50-50. He's getting killed during most of the match. He's still, I'm going to say, hot because he has this incredible heel aura about him. The other night on Monday Night Raw, they compared him with Bam Bam Bigelow. I see him more like maybe a Crusher Blackwell. If Blackwell and Bam Bam got married and had a child, that would
There
be
you
him.
go.
So I would say right now, I think Bronson Reed is on the lower end of hot, but
Okay.
hot. He's scary.
All right. If you would ask me this question about 2 weeks ago, I
Wait,
would
he
say,
told me to correct you. What's that? If I would have what?
if you would ask me this question about 2 weeks ago, um, I would have said trending hot, but now trending more toward mid again
Why?
because his gimmick was killed in a matter of a couple of weeks. He was a tribal thief.
Yeah,
I like that.
me
That
too.
was good. That stood him among the group because he was the only person who didn't have a distinctive or distinguished character.
Mhm.
He was, you had Seth Rollins being Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman being the Oracle. You had Braun, barking and everybody else barking with him. And he was just like some big heavy. Like he was just there.
Yeah.
And the tribal thief character stood him out. It gave him personality, separate from everyone else. And that, you pull the rug out of that within 2-3 weeks time. And so, Roman Reigns has his shoes back. He beat Bronson Reed in the match. Yes, he did give him tsunamis, but the very person who helped him be distinguished as a character that he feuded with is gone.
Yeah.
So now he's just kind of back, assimilated back into that role where he's just a big, intimidating name. So he's back to mid to me. I like Bronson Reed as personally, as far as just his potential, but I don't like how they're booking him anymore. Like, it just kind of feels mid to me again. And he's usually the one on the losing end of the Vision's losses.
Okay. So because we only have a few minutes left here, and I think we're going to do a second version of this maybe next week, because I think we have a lot of people interested in this. I'm going to throw a name at you that this married man now, MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. My take on MJF right now is as high as you can get, and I'm not talking about drug abuse, as high as you can get in AEW. He is bubbling under that at this point. So I'm going to give him a medium hot, because I think they overexposed him for a while and they don't know where to put him right now. I mean, the whole feud with Hangman Page is okay, but again, it's not red hot. So I'm going to give him a medium hot right now.
There you go. You would have a better assessment about anything AEW than I would, just because I don't follow AEW.
Then I'll throw a WWE guy at you. Let's talk about Bron Breakker. So my take on Bron Breakker right now is hot. Because people, he's a one-trick pony in a lot of ways, but all they want to see is that fear, and he never disappoints. He's strictly amazing with that thing, whether it's in the ring or outside the ring. He's hot, and he's going to be major. May take another year, but he's going to be a major star. We have not seen his hottest part just yet. What's your opinion?
I agree with that. As far as we haven't seen the hottest part so far, I think if he wasn't in the Vision, I would say more hot. But since he's in the Vision, I would say medium to hot, because I do think that being in that group takes him down, because the fans want to cheer for him and they mark every single week. And he's swimming upstream to me, because he's cheered by the fans and he's trying to play the heel being in this group, and it just doesn't make sense to me booking wise. We do have a super chat from Roland, $2.
It's about time, Roland. Welcome back.
Should Braun Strowman join the Vision? Triple Braun. There you go.
I don't think Braun Strowman's going to be coming back to wrestling soon. He's got a lot of other things going on right now, but he'd be a good fit with the Vision.
No, I don't think you already have two muscles, two heavies.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Oh, another Braun.
Both Braun and Bronson are both quick and powerful. Braun Strowman is quick and powerful, but not like as quick as Bronson and Bron Breakker. So I would say no. So
all right, I would say so too.
All right, Bill Apter, man. What endeavors do you have?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here we go. Here it is.
I got it.
What's going on, my man?
Congratulations, by the way, coming up on how many episodes of Pancakes now?
700.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you, man.
All in 1 week, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Lots of
amazing.
tapings. Yes, indeed. All in 1 week. Yeah, I got Harvey Whippleman coming up live, actually, as soon as I jump off
Tell
of here. Yes,
him I
indeed.
said hello. And I think this has been compelling enough where I still have a list of about 20 people here. So you good to come back for Hot and Not next week, part 2?
Let's do it.
All right.
Awesome. All right, my brother. We got Bill Apter here. I'm Dr. Chris. This is UnSKripted. Have a good night, everybody.
We'll see you at the matches, and that's hot.